Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Ball. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today here in a tavern in some Tushi or something. I don't know the name of the city. It's Sundalet. It's not. I don't know. I don't know the same. I forget the name of the city. But we are in the main city of the expansion, and we're going around trying not to kill any kids or being too evil. Trying to get a balance. Markos is kind of going crazy ever since he became chaotic evil, so things might be a little bit crazy from now on. But I need to level up. I know, man. He's now going to be a level 25 a cleric, so that is pretty good. He's got 2 additional hit points, 1 lore. He's got extra abilities, which is nice. Aura of Flaming Death. This causes the caster to be 90% resistance to fire. Armor class bonus of 4, and protects him from attacks made from a 5 feet radius. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within this radius suffers for a 2d10 plus 2 fire damage with additional. In addition, the intense heat protects the caster from all non-magical weapons, melee, and missile. That's not really what I need or want, so let's go with, I don't know, energy blades? Nah. Elemental summoning. Sure. Let's go with that. Good. I don't know which one is better.
A moment, Imoen, if you don't mind.
I suppose, Jaheira. What is it you want?
Well, that is just it, isn't it? You have been so formal to me, so distant. Is there something wrong? I'm not... Well, actually, I've been a little nervous around you because of, because of my association with the Harpers. I thought so. Markos has suffered at the hands of many groups because of his lineage, and now that you share it, I don't mean to be a stranger, but people will see me differently now. I just know. Well, let them see you however they wish. What can you do but just be yourself? I know these are only words, but you will be fine. I know. Thanks, though. Oh yeah! Yeah, we have Lilakor. Another close one. Any damage this time? Nah, just the usual. There it is, just the usual. Broken dishes and spilled mugs. Everything is good. Let's have a chat with the people around here. We have the tavern wench that we saved from the guys that were apparently looking at her. I don't really know, but yeah, let's see. Vang.
Hi, friend.
Ah, my brother. I should have expected it to all end like this. Oh, who are you? Another of Gromnir's ball spawn followers, I presume? I am Vang, a child of Ball, but I assure you I am no follower of Gromnir's. If I could, I would leave this place. Alas, my ability to jump has long since vanished. Jump? What are you talking about? The curse of my ball-tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disrupted, especially while I was being hunted. Hunted? By whom? By other ball spawn, of course. Yagashura, for one. Others, whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I jump. Or teleport, if you'd rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to leave with. So how come you haven't jumped out of Saradush? Saradush, that's the name of the city. Well, it's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me as she tried to help all the ball spawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, it was a great relief. Knowing you can be snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting, but now, trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. Can I try to scare this guy? You must resent Melisande for putting you in this situation. Well, Melisande was only trying to help me. She had the best of intentions, though obviously events have not worked out as we all hoped. Well, I may be able to provide a happy ending to this remarkable story if you tell me how to find Gromnir. Well, I can't imagine why you'd want to meet with Gromnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid even, but he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle, or so I hear. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, that's not very much to go on, is it? Pelty, what's up, man? I'm not insane. I'm not. Well, could have fooled me. Well, nobody believes me. Why would they? After all that's been going on in Saradush, why even think about the fact that there are monsters among us? They're preying on us. Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? You're right. I'm babbling, aren't I? Well, it's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. The nights aren't safe for me, and I can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires! The courtesans! Some of them, anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. Yeah, one of them might have been me, actually. But, yeah. No one knew where they went. And then, they started to reappear. Changed. Nobody noticed because of the siege, but it's true. They moved down into the old prison. Their letters there, I swear, and they come to this bar at night to feed on their customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away, and now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy, nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. Okay, I can protect you, you know. I'm not scared of vampires. You're not? Well then you must be one of them. You work for them. Oh, you came to bring meat to them, didn't you? I've got to get out of here. Ah! Oh boy, he's fast. He's really fast. Oh boy. Oh, but a rat just died. Oh boy. Tepid. Who's tepid? Somebody outside, I assume. Got a few elves and dwarves up here.
Something on your mind?
We try being polite, but all those dwarves do is insult us. It's not too bad Grumnir's men locked up, it's too bad Grumnir's men locked up all the town's sewer grates. If the sewer were still open, the dwarves could shuffle around those stinky underground tunnels where they belong and leave us fair folk alone. Really?
Something on your mind?
Damn tree huggers really tangle my beard. I'd like to take 'em all and bury 'em somewhere they'll never be found. I heard there used to be some underground prison here that they avoided up for some reason. Maybe they could reopen that place and stash these elves in there. Yeah. Well, Hello, Mr. Rat. Tepid is a cat. Oh, that's what it is. Hey, little guy. What you doing? Ooh, Grumnir has gone insane. He can no longer protect us. Sure. Can I take your stuff? Oh, it's locked. Come on, come up here and open that and actually steal from that. We have Hecton, we have a drunk, we have Birgam Ailson over there. Well, apparently he's the son of Ale. That's locked. Yes, I should have guessed. AI is gonna stay disabled. Cannot? Can I not? Oh, there it is. A little bit of experience. Always good. Always happy to take it. Yeah, I know it's a little bit too far away. Don't worry. Let's put it over there. That wasn't what I meant. But there we go. Okay, let's have a chat here with Ailson. And, oh, they're insulting each other. Okay.
I trust all is well.
Pergam Ailson at your service. Hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps? Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lord? Well, any time calls for dark ale, to be honest. But, yeah. Not too many friendly faces in town, are there? Well, Saradush was a nice place not too long ago. Then the ballspawn started showing up. Grumnir took over, and now we're under siege. Can't blame folks if they have taken a dislike to strangers. Still, life is and business goes on. For a while, all a man can do is carry on and hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? Well, I suppose. Is there any way to get out of this town, or are we all trapped in here? Oh, do you think I'd still be here running my business if I knew a way out? Not even the mages can escape this place, or so I've heard. Yeah, so what can you tell me about Grumnir? Bah, I should spit in disgust every time I hear his name, but it's not worth the effort. Grumnir Ilkan's nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all these refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Grumnir's a different story. First, his troops ran off Count Santelli, or Santel, or whatever, I don't remember even his name anymore. Then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside our walls that wants to kill us all just to get at him. Still, life and business goes on. Yeah, I suppose they do, don't they? Do you know anything about a woman named Melisande? Melisande? Wish I'd never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand? She's a fine woman, always looking to help out the less fortunate. Oh, I've seen her type before, says Animan. Noble woman looking to ease her own conscience by helping the lower classes. But that's the problem, see? She brought these ballspawn to Saradush to try and protect them, and now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Still, yeah, as you said before, do you know any way I'm at getting to the castle to speak with Grumnir with my blade? Oh, don't know why you'd want to meet with Grumnir Ilkan. Most of us do our best to avoid him and his troops, but I just might be able to help you out in this matter, for a fee. Isn't the fact that I'm here to help Saradush enough for you? Hey, business is business, even in these troubled times. If you want the information, you have to pony up the gold. Okay, how much? I'll need 1,000 gold to share this little secret. I'll give you 500, that's it. Sorry, friend. This is a seller's market. The full 1,000 or no deal. Come on back when you're ready, willing, and able to part with that precious gold. Actually, it's not too precious, but let me just save the game there before things happen. So, Gromnir fee. Nope, that's not what I wanted to say.
All is well.
I know it is. Let's see. Fine. How much do you want? Here's the money. Now start talking. Oh, there's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santelle would, could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there was a secret passage from the jail into the castle. But the jail never got much use, and nobody bothered to look after it. Eventually, it became overrun with undead, because that's what happens when you don't clean the corners of your house. And the Count secretly asked Sister Fariel at the temple to seal the entrance. So how do you know all this? Sister Fariel and I have a very close relationship, if you get my drift. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing as how we're all doomed anyway. Okay, life apparently goes on. Yeah, let me see what you have. Excellent. Please see the bartender for a list of our services and items for sale. Oh, that explains why the bartender has items. Good. Good stuff. Let's have a chat here with Hecton and see what he has to say. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in the Lazarus these days. Really? Don't you guys have ball spawn all over the place? Do you know anything about Melisande? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing about that. Do you know of a way I can get into Gromnir's castle? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing about that. Really? You're gonna be like that, huh? Sure. Be like that, then. Be like that. You know, oh man. Dude, Chapit is, oh, yeah. I was gonna say, do rats keep respawning? But I don't think so. I think it's just, he hasn't killed them all yet. The little guy. Okay. It's actually, if you've ever seen a domestic cat that rarely hunts for rats, and all of a sudden he sees a rat and he wants to eat that, and he jumps for it. I've seen a couple of cats. One was mine, and another one was a friend of mine's. Cats that you wouldn't suspect they were vicious little murderous beasts. I mean, it's okay for them to kill the rats, in my opinion. It's just I don't give a damn about the rat. Even though rats are awesome, but excuse me. But it's kind of surprising once you just to see the. It's crazy. Oh, we got a Harper amulet. Yeah, you don't need that. Okay, put it over there. Okay, it's crazy, right? I'm not, right? Just, well, you need to see the rats do that, because they're really vicious. They're really vicious. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the AI disabled, because I believe there's still a few things up here that really wants us dead, and that's a boy, and that is a squip, and I believe squip is just another word for boy or something like that. So let's see where we're going next. We have, let me pause the game so people don't die while I do my things. We have the militia headquarters up there. We have the castle over there with the stairs to the second floor. Kaiser's home. Arcana archives. I think I remember that being a. No, I'm remembering the Arcana archives in Baldur's Gate. Not in the city, not the game. Well, in the game, Baldur's Gate 1, yeah. But here we are. Lazarus Librarius. He even sounds like the other guy. Am I crazy? Did he come down here? Huh. History of Kalimshan, history of Estegun, just a bunch of histories. I said history, I don't know why. Histories, okay, good stuff. There's money, thank you. Excuse me. A little bit more money. Shadowdale or Shadowvale. Is that Shadowdale? Yeah, Shadowdale. Shadowdale and Shadowdale. Okay. Why is the soundtrack going all? I'm not stealing anything. Just seeing if there's any books over here that I might want to talk. To read. Let's have a chat here with Lazarus.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I would normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spellbooks have been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally fill my shop. Please, mighty Markos, I beg of you to help a humble wizard. Sure. I suppose what's in it for me? I only ask this of you because there is nowhere else I may turn. If you return my spellbook, I can craft scrolls of the greatest power for you, Markos. As many as you need. Of any spell you desire, all for the most reasonable prices. Okay, I will help you recover your spellbook. Excuse me. I thank you for your aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Markos. Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? Yeah, what can you tell me about the crime? At first, I suspected Hecton. He is, well, we just talked to him, and I would be suspicious of him as well. He is well known about town for his sticky fingers, but after questioning many witnesses, it is clear that Hecton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn the night of the theft. I still suspect that no good thief Hecton was involved. I can clearly see the guilt in his face, but there's no proof. Without my spellbook, I am virtually powerless to pursue this myself, and as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to turn to for help. Okay, are there any clues? There is but one clue, Markos, though it does little to point a finger at Hecton. A set of muddy footprints leading from my window, very small footprints, far smaller than those of Hecton, or any man or woman, for that matter. Oh. That might explain why the guys outside are aggressive towards me, which might actually mean, we'll see. I regret that there is little else I can tell you. Yeah, I shall return when my investigations are done. As you wish, I urge you Godspeed. Without my spellbook, I have no way to restock my inventory with the precious scrolls I normally carry. Okay, now let's see if we don't turn actually ill-reputed by doing what I am about to do. Wait a minute, where's the other? Oh, there they are. By doing what I'm about to do. What?
It appears I made the right decision in joining you after all.
I turned on the AI. Okay, well, I lost reputation. They didn't have anything.
I'm barely convinced that honor even holds a place of importance here.
Have a look at my
I shall
wares.
see and
I
judge
trust you'll
for
find them
myself.
all in satisfactory condition.
Yes. Okay, so I didn't save. I was trying to save right there. I pressed A instead. That's what happened. That's why they were attacking these guys. AI is disabled, so we're not going to attack these guys, but this thing might hold the key. What? Why are... Oh, it's the boy that's running away. Okay, yeah, he's making noise. These guys, everybody's kind of panicky. That's okay. I'm a stranger getting into your house. I understand. I hold no grief towards you in that regard. Okay, so let me steal everything you own. That little gold over there. They're kind of, yeah, I know about the catapults. Is there anything there? There's no traps. Let's go over there and detect traps right there, please. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have in here. Looking for a spell book. Never mind me. Although it probably isn't going to be in here. Oh, I'm already foreseeing that we're going to have, like, special hidden secret passages or anything.
This behavior must not continue.
Oh.
Feel the burning
No,
stare
feel
of my
nothing.
hamster and change your ways.
Shut up! There's nothing in there. There's just gold. Apparently Minsk is very concerned about us stealing gold. Not so much about other things from time to time, but then again, we dropped a bunch of... can you guys go in there? What am I missing? Anaman.
I am ready to act.
You are not ready for anything. You're just a terrible, terrible person. Let's go in here. Okay, that's where the boy went to. That's a good idea. I like that. You stay in there, little boy. Okay, so let's go to the tavern again. Wait a minute, where was the tavern? Was it that? Yeah, that's the tavern. Let's go to the tavern again, talk to Hector, or whatever his name is. And there's a bunch of chickens all over the place. And see if he's gonna, you know, just tell me what exactly is going on. Give up the beans. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Lazarus these days. Yeah. So, I want to ask you some questions about a stolen spellbook. Oh, I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree. I was at the tankard tree all night long, and I have witnesses to prove it. Yeah. I know you took the book, Hecton. Save us some time and confess. Lazarus is wrong. I didn't take it, and there's no evidence to say I did. Okay. Give me that book, or I'll pry it from your cold, dead ends. How about that evidence there? Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape the city. But the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus is a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I will give you the spellbook. Do we have a deal? I'm not your butler. Go get the scroll from Lazarus himself. Or, no, actually, wait. Yeah, let's go with that. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. Okay, so apparently I really have no choice in this quest. Let's... Oh, boy. That guy's gonna get it. He is gonna get it. I should have waited. I shouldn't have killed that harlot over there. Oh. Hi. Alexander Ralisar. Did I talk to you? You don't look like one of the locals. Are you a child of Baal, lured here like the rest of us to face the inevitable? Yes, I am. I myself am one of Baal's progeny, or so I've been told. I guess Baal's blood runs thicker in some of his children than others. By your civilly manners, I would say Paul's blood runs very thin indeed in your veins. Bah, why do I even waste my breath tormenting this cowering cur? Oh, is there anything else I can help you with? No, I'll be going. Whatever you wish. Soon enough, we shall all be dead anyway, I suspect. These walls won't hold forever. No, they will not, but that doesn't mean that things will go badly. Okay, so let's hope that we can... I don't know, what we'll see. Yeah, but the reason why I shouldn't have killed the harlot was because now I could have killed the other guy, Hector, or Hecton, whatever his name is. I thank you for your aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Markos. Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? Yeah, so Hecton admitted he stole your spellbook. He will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. Huh, I knew that thief was to blame, but he is a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape this city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. Yagashura's mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls. A grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here is the scroll Hecton wanted. I suppose the choice is up to you, Markos. If you wish to warn Hector about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. Oh yeah, thank you for making your video game less subtle than it could have been. Yeah, I knew about that choice. Well, I suspected about that choice, and I am not gonna warn him. And let me guess, I will lose 5,000 reputation because of that. Because I let a thief get his just rewards, or basically just justice. Really, because it is. So, chaotic neutral, I still am at heart. Chaotic evil, it's what it says on my passport. I don't know what this is all about, really. Don't mind me, Mr. Hecton. I am not evil at all. Speak to Lazarus or don't. I know, I have the scroll right here. You have the scroll? Quickly, give it to me. Here, take the spellbook. I can't use it anyway, but this scroll is my ticket out of here. Yeah, you should use this scroll right now. I'm interested to see how it works. Oh yeah, the longer I wait, the more chance I have of losing the scroll. I shall use it right now. Of course.
I'll stick with you no matter what. But we should still try and be decent to people.
This was a good deed. I did a chaotic good deed over here because yeah, that was a chaotic good deed. I even went out of my way. I disagree with you, game. I disagree with you. But to be honest, I know some of you. I don't explain why I say what I say about the morality of the game too well. I know I'm not very good at explaining myself. But yeah, there are complaints regarding the morality system in Dungeons and Dragons made and explained by much better argumenters, people in general, much better people than I am. Much better at making arguments pro and against the system. But yeah, the problem with the morality system is that with the chaotic, the chaotic and lawful, it's kind of it kind of makes sense. It makes total sense actually. But the problem is the good, neutral, and evil. That's not how the world works. It's how this world works, but it's not how real life works. You don't have good and evil and chaotic or whatever. You all have different of opinions and differences of opinions, I guess. So yeah, that's why. Like in that particular instance, I could make a compelling argument, or at least a passing argument, that what I did there was neutral at worst. That it could be considered good. Just if we had said different things, maybe, and if he had said different things, but this act itself would have been the same, you'd see things in a different light, maybe the game would consider that good, but it doesn't, for me, I don't know, I don't recognize the authority of the game to dictate what is good and what is not, at least for this Let's Play. Otherwise, if I wasn't doing a Let's Play, I was just, it's a game, it doesn't matter, but in terms of judging what I actually did there, I dictate that my action was good. So, yeah. If my character says that it is good, that's his opinion, that's his prerogative as well. You might disagree, but that's how things go. You might disagree with things that people think are good all the time in the whole world. And lately more than less lately, I guess, because recently of all things that have been going on in the world and all that. But, people are not evil for the sake of being evil. People are evil usually because you see them as evil. So, don't see them as evil. See them as chaotic, lawful, neutral, sure. Evil, good. Anyway, that's my little rant. Just to clarify, it's just because I don't explain it very often, and I leave a lot of stuff up in the air because we need to move on. Let's talk to Lazarus. Oh, have you made the exchange with Hecton yet? Have you recovered my spellbook? Yes, here is your spellbook. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Truly the legends of Markos have not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments, and if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for the said item. See, what he's doing right now is evil, because he's gouging me for money. He didn't give me anything. I got him, basically, his whole business. I avenged him, and he doesn't give me anything. He's gonna gouge me for stuff that doesn't cost him anything, because he's a spellcaster, so he casts spells. So, yeah, he's evil. But of course, difference of opinions. It's what I just said. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so let's go with you. Do we need... Oh, probably high-level spells. Ooh. Hell yeah. Please. Golden Ion... Oh, +1 intelligence. That is nice. That is nice. I can buy that. Ballista's Passport. Fire resistance. Bag of Holding. That's much better. No. That is very cheap as well. Very, very fantastic. Potion case. Yes, thank you very much. Oh boy, I've forgotten that we can get thrown a ball items. Yeah, this is where it gets really, really interesting. The Baldur's Gate was already pretty interesting, but let's see. We got Big B's Crushing Hand, or Big B's Crushing Hand. It's a huge disembodied feast that crushes and pins them to the target to the ground. One creature though. Can save at -4 versus paralysis, but it still does a bunch of damage. So it is a nice spell. Power Word Kill doesn't work as much as well as you'd want it, because it's only for creatures that have 60 or fewer hit points. It works on spellcasters more often than not, but you know, because they have lower hit points. We have Imprisonment over there. Is that on a what's the saving throw? No saving throw. When the Imprisonment spell is cast and the victim is touched, the recipient is entombed. Oh, it's on touch. In a state of suspended animation in a small sphere far beneath the surface of the earth. Probably wouldn't want that. Just looking at the spells, I'm gonna Wail of the Banshee. At the culmination of this dreadful spell, the wizard screams like a banshee, a groaning spirit. Everyone in the area of effect hears the awful cry. Those who fail a saving throw versus death die instantly. The caster and companions are immune to the effects of the wail. And that's on a 30-feet radius. And what's the casting time? 9. So it's kind of crazy. But it's a saving throw versus death, which usually is not as great on enemies. But you still will probably need the Greater Malison or something to be cast on them. We have Shape Change. Nah, I don't want those. Maze, Power Word, Blind. That works. There's no saving throw on that, affecting all within 10 feet radius. This lasts. Does this affect? Wait a minute. One of more creatures within the area of effect. The spellcaster selects one creature as a target, and the effect spreads. There's no saving throw against this thing. So, yeah, it is good, especially against spellcasters. Pierce Shield, Simulacrum. Yeah, you don't need that, do you? Incendiary Cloud. No, wait a minute. That's not what I want. Clenched Fist. Right there. It's a different one. Is it? What's the other one? Open Palm? Crushing Hand. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. A lot of spells that I might be interested in, but most likely not. I'm going to need to look at them, and I'm going to do that off camera because we are out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG. So much stuff in here. Yep, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Bhaal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, as always, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!